Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, we're going to start with grade 4 maths. So, you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 4, and then click on view all lessons. So, there you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter variable expressions, and the lessons we're going to cover today are write variable expressions, write variable expressions, word problems, evaluate variable expressions, and write variable equations to represent word problems. So let's just start with the first lesson. Write variable expressions. Here I'm on grade 4 maths. The chapter is variable expressions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is write variable expressions. Write an expression for the sum of 104 and v. So basically you have to understand the word sum of 104 and v. That means you should add 104 and v. Got it? So it would be 104 plus v. Okay, the next example is write an expression for h minus 33. That means you have to subtract 33 from. Okay, the next one is write an expression for the total of z and 34. Whenever you have a word total, that means you have to add. Got it? That means you have to add z and 34. So it would be z plus 34. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, write an expression for the total of z and 34. So total means you have to add. Got it? So it would be, that means you have to add z and 34. So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? It would be z plus 34. Got it? The second option is the correct one because you have to write down the total of. So total means you have to add. So it would be z plus 34. Got it? Okay, the next one is write an expression for 303 subtracted from y. So which is the correct option? So it is subtracted from y. So it would be y minus 303. Got it? Because 303 is subtracted from y. So it would be option number 1, y minus 303. Got it? Okay, write an expression for 234 plus w. So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Which is the correct option? Write an expression for 234 plus w. So which is the correct option? That means you have to add. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. 234 plus w. Okay, write an expression for h minus 33. So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? It would be option number 1, h, option number 2, h minus 33. Okay, write an expression for k plus 130. So which is the correct option? That would be plus means you have to add. So it would be k plus 130. The second option is the correct one. Got it? Okay, the next one is write an expression for c more than 152. So which is the correct option? C more than that means you have to add. It would be 152 plus C. Option number 2 is the correct one. Got it? Okay, write an expression for P fewer than 347. So which is the correct option? It would be fewer than 347. So it would be 347 minus P. Got it? The second option is the correct one. Okay, the next one is write an expression for the sum of 104 and B. So which is the correct option? That means you have to add. Sum means you have to add. So it would be 104 plus V. Got it? Write an expression for D decreased by 219. Which is the correct option? Decreased by 219. That means D minus 219. Got it? Okay, the next one is write an expression for 166 decreased by Z. So which is the correct option? It would be 166 decreased by Z. So it would be 166 minus Z is the correct option. Got it? No, the second one, because 166 is decreased, Z is decreased by 167. Got it? We're done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is write variable expressions word problems. So if you have the word problems, how do you write variable expression? Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, Blake earned E extra credit points. Kenji earned 95 extra points. Then Blake, choose the expression that shows how much extra credit points Kenji earned. Okay, so let's suppose So Bake earned 96 extra credit points. Kenji earned 95 fewer points than Blake. Got it? Choose the expression that shows how many extra credit point KG earned. Got it? So it would be 96 and 96 minus 95 equals 1. Got it? But 97 minus 95 is 2. 98 minus 5 is 3. Basically, we are guessing the answer. E minus 95 it is. Got it? You have to write down the expression for the question. Let's just start with the test question. I will explain what you have to do. Brad has P coins. Then he find 12 more coins in a drawer. Choose the expression that shows how many coins Brad has now. Got it? So he has P and then he found 12 more in the drawer. So now he has, earlier he has just P coins, but now he has 12 more. So it would be P plus 12 coins. Now he have P plus 12 coins. Got it? So the correct option is option number 2. That would be the second one. You just have to write down the variable expression and understanding the question. Got it? Okay, Tessa has 20 DVDs. Her mother bought her D more DVDs. Choose the expression that shows how many DVDs Tessa has now. So which is the correct option? She already have 20. D more DVDs bought by her mother. So how many candies now how many DVDs now he have? That would be 20 plus D. Got it? Because he already have 20. He added D more. So it would be 20 plus D. Very good. Okay, Paula has 85 hair bows. Paula's sister has 8 bows than Paula. Choose the expression that shows how many hair bows Paula's sister has. So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? It would be 25 Paula has and her sister has H more. So it would be 85 plus H. Very good. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, Mark has 96 books. Then he went to a book sale and bought B more books. Choose the expression that shows how many books Mark has now. So which is the correct option? He already have 96. He bought B more books. So which is the correct option? It would be 96 plus B. Got it? Now he have 96 plus B books. Okay, Kimi has R red bell peppers and 35 green bell peppers. Choose the expression that shows how many peppers Kimi has. Which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Which is the correct option? It would be R plus 35, not multiply. He has R red papers and 35 green. You have to calculate the total papers. So for the total papers, you just have to add. It would be R plus 35, not multiply. Do not confuse. They are very simple. There are 12 frogs in a pond. F of the frogs hopped away. Choose the expression that shows how many frogs are in the pond now. Yes, it is 12 minus F. Got it? Because earlier they are 12 and F hopped away, so now they are 12 minus F. Got it? Very good. Steven has S small spoons and 13 big spoons. Choose the expression that shows how many spoons Steven has. So which is the correct option? It would be S plus 13. Got it. We are working on grade 4 maths. The chapter we're working on is variable expressions, and we're working on the lesson write variable expression word problems. Grade 4 maths, the chapter is variable expressions. Neil has 61 buttons. Brenna has B more buttons than Neil. Choose the expression that shows how many buttons Brenna has, which is the correct option. It would be 61 plus B. Grade 4 maths, the chapter name is variable expressions, and the lesson we are working on is write variable expressions word problems. That's what I said. It would be Billy has 29 more bouncy balls than Tommy. Tommy has B bouncy balls. Choose the expression that shows how many bouncy balls Billy has. So how many balls he have? 29 more balls than Tommy. Tommy has B bouncy balls. It would be 29 more. That would be B plus 29. Got it? How minus? That would be B plus 29. Yes, very good. Okay, we are done with the test. Move on to the okay one. Blake earned E extra credit points. Kenji earned 95 extra points, and then Blake choose the expression that shows how many extra credits points Kenji earned, which is the correct option. It would be E plus 35. 95, got it, because he already earned 95 and now he has E credit cards, E points in the credit card. Got it. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is evaluate variable expression. So we have already learned how to make variable expression. Now we're going to learn how do we solve the variable expression. Got it? And how do we evaluate the variable expression. Got it? Like just look at the first example. Find the value of the expression. Basically the expression is 10 times m. Got it? And the value of m is 2. So which is the correct option? Just replace the variable with the value m with the 2. Multiply them. 10 times 2 is 20. Got it? It is very easy to solve the variable expressions. Find the value of the expression r plus 7 for r equals 7. You have to evaluate r plus 7 for r equals 7. Got it? Here is r plus 7. Just replace the r with the value. Got it? R has a value 7. So just replace it with a 7. So it will be 7 plus 7, and 7 plus 7 makes. Yes, that would be 14. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, find the value of the expression 15 minus v for v equals 5. You are given v equals 5. You just have to replace the variable with the value. Got it? It would be, I don't know what's wrong with the whiteboard today. It is 15 minus v. Just replace the v with the value. V has the value 5, so it would be 15 minus 5, and 15 minus 5 is, yes, 10. So that means the answer of this expression is 10. Got it? So it would be 10. The next one is find the value of the expression 14 divided by c, and we have to evaluate it for c equals to. We are working on grade 4 maths. We are working on the chapter variable expressions, and the lesson we are working on is evaluate variable expressions. No, I am not following any book. I am doing all the practice questions from aplusstudents.com. So it would be find the expression value of the expression 14 divided by c. You have to evaluate it for c equals to. Got it? So the expression is 14 divided by c, and you have to evaluate for c equals to. So just replace the c with 2. So it would be 14 divided by 2. So 2 times what number is 14? Yes, that would be 7. So 2 times 7 is 14. So the correct option is 7. Got it? Okay, the next one is h minus 5, and you have to evaluate for h equals 14. So replace the h with 14. So it is, we were working on grade 4 maths. The chapter here is, just look at the whiteboard and listen to me carefully, everyone. We're working on grade 4 maths. The chapter we're working on is variable expression, and we are working on working on this lesson right now, evaluate variable expression. Lesson 3 we are working on right now. Got it? And what you didn't understand, let me explain again. And please stop talking, everyone. The expression is h minus 5. Got it? You have to evaluate for h equals 14. Let me just write it down on the board. The expression is h minus 5. You have to solve it for h equals 14. Just replace the h with 14. Got it? It would be 14 minus 5. So 14 minus 5 equals 9. That means the expression has the value 9. Got it? Mandet, did you get it now? Just replace the variable value of the variable in the expression and solve. Like for this one, it is y times 3. Got it? Y 4. Hold on. Because y 14, because in question you are given, you have to evaluate for h equals 14. Got it? Like for this one, you are given y times 3, but you have to evaluate for y equals to. Just look at the question carefully. So you have to do y times 3, replace the y with 2. So it would be then 2 times 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. Got it now? You guys create so much disturbance. 7 plus u, find the value of the expression 7 plus u. So you have to, for u equals 9, that's why you have to replace u with 9. So it would be 7 plus 9. So 7 plus 9 makes, yes, it would be 16 now. Is there any problem now? All of you guys are on the lesson now. Don't worry that this is just the last week for this time. For the next Monday, we are going to start at 8. Don't worry. Yes, I forgot your name, the one who said teacher. You just have to write down the question. I am watching all the comments. Just write down the question. You have to evaluate r plus 7 for r equals 7. So just replace r by 7. So it will be 7 plus 7, and 7 plus 7 equals 14. Got it? So the correct option is 14. Okay, find the value of the expression t divided by 12. You have to replace t divided by 2, and you have to replace t equals 12. So it will be 12 divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2 equals, yes, that would be 6. Okay, 19 minus p. Replace the p with 13. So 19 minus 13 equals, it would be 19 minus 13 is 6. Okay, 10 times m. M replace the m with 2. So you have to do 10 times 2. So 10 times 2 equals, yes, that would be 20. Yeah, you can go. Okay, let's just move on to the next lesson. The next one is write variable equations to represent word problems. Okay, you are given word problems. You have to write down the numerical expressions. Got it? Let's just start with the first example. Bridget bought some toy cars at a garage sale. Some toy cars. You don't know the value. Got it? Let's suppose they are C. She gave 20 cars to her sister and 30 cars left. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many cars Bridget bought at the garage sale? Got it? So let's suppose he bought the total C cars. Got it? C equals the number of cars Bridget bought. Got it? Then 30 is the number of cars he has left, and he gave 20 cars to her sister. Got it? So you have to write down, it will be C minus 20, and that equals 30. We're working on grade 4 maths. The chapter we're working on is variable expression, and the lesson we're working on is write variable equations to represent word problems. You guys are not listening to me carefully. If you listen to me carefully, I will explain all the things. Let's just start with the test question. Okay, Ming bought a bag of raisins. He ate 42 of them and had left 52. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many raisins were in the bag? Let's suppose you have R raisins in the bag. Got it? Out of the R, he ate 42. So it would be then R minus 42. Got it? And after eating 42, he is left with 52. So it would be r minus 42 equals 42. Got it? It would be r minus 42 equals 42. Got it? Just understand the question and write down the numerical expression. Okay, Umar collected 27 skipping stones along with the shore of a lake. Stacky also collected some skipping stones. When they put their stones together, Umar and Stacky had 57 skipping stones. Which equation, when solved, will show how many skipping stones Stacky found? Got it? So you have to calculate the total. Okay, 27 and plus you don't know how much Stacky collected. Stacky also collected some skipping stone. Got it? So Umar has 27. You don't know how much Stacky collected. Let's suppose it is S. So when they got together, it would be 57. So it would be 27 plus S equals 57. That would be option number one. Got it? Can you guys please stop talking with each other? For the next time, I am going to disable the chat option. I am fed up of all you guys explaining again and again, again and again. You guys are just here to for the chatting. A university needed to transport 45 fans to its football game from the stadium parking lot. The university rented a bunch of vans and put 5 fans in each bunch. Which equation, when solved, will tell the number of vans that the university rented? So, which is the correct option? That would be option number two, because the total fans are 45. You don't know how much vans the university rented, and the total fans they need to put is 5. It would be 45 divided by V equals 5. Brigitte bought some toy cars at a garage sale. She gave 20 cars to her sister and had 30 left. How which equation, when solved, will tell? Okay, Brigitte bought some toy cars. You don't know how much car some cars C. She gave 20 to her sister. It would be then C minus 20 and he's left with 30. So it would be C minus 20 equals 30. So it is C minus 20 equal 30. Option number 2 is the correct one. Okay, the next one is a group of tourists divided themselves among 3 boats for a river tour. There were 26 tourists on each boat. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many tourists were in the group? So a group of tourists divided themselves among 3 boats. You don't know how many tourists they are. So it would be then T over 3 equals 26. Got it? In each boat they are 26. So it would be T divided by 3 equals 26. Got it? Who is not speaking? Tara bought 17 boxes of cookies. She got 34 cookies in all. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many cookies were in each box? Everyone, can you hear me? Hi, everyone, can you hear me? Just write a yes in the chat box. Okay, Tara bought 17 boxes of cookies. She got 34 cookies in all. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many cookies were in each box? You don't know how many cookies in the box. Got it? You just have 17 boxes of cookies, and the total cookies they have 34. So you have to do 17 times C equals 34. That is option number 1. Marnet, can you please ask question again? I don't get your question. At a hotel downtown, 53 rooms are occupied and the rest are empty. There are 92 rooms in the hotel. Which equation, when solved, will show how many empty rooms there are in the hotel? Got it? So 53 are occupied and the total rooms are 92. Got it? That means 53 plus R equals 92. 53 were occupied, R were the empty, and it is 92. Got it? The second option is the correct one. You can ask question. I will explain again. Don't worry. Just ask question. Okay. You can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 4 maths. Chapter we're working on is variable expressions. The lessons we have covered today are write variable expressions, write variable expressions, word problems, evaluate variable expressions, and write variable equations to represent word problems. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. If you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So please ask if you have any question. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.